Alright, hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. We're playing more Ale Abbey. I hope you're ready. But we have things to brew. We have things to do. And we need to go and unlock this Mug Holly Pale Ale. Among other things. We're not, that's right, we're not moving buildings. Not yet. We will be doing it eventually. Eventually we'll be needing to move these. It's nice getting a little bit of like extra money, but I don't know if we need the pop-up every time. Is it just a random chance? I wonder what the percent chance is for us to get the grain sales. I don't know. But we need to create a recipe with at least 4 units of classic hops. It's going to be a very hoppy beer. Holy moly. That's right, we built all the extra cellars. We just need to go and fill them out. We'll hold off from that for the moment. Same with the extra dorm. We've got other things to brew. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and get another brewery online soon. Although it might not count as being attached with the stairwell here. We might have to move the stairwell for later. No. New ingredients for sale. Strong yeast sugar. We do more with the strong yeast than we do the sugar. I don't buy that much. Like 200 units is fine. Is that in storage? We've got a quest. We've got a bunch of quests. So we need an amber ale, a saison, and another amber ale. All right. We can do that. Let's get 1,000 buccarinos. 1,001 buccarinos. All right. 2 ambers and a saison is needed. This is a coffee weizen. We have an amber fall, so we can go ahead and we can... Do we have enough for both? No, 240 units and 200 units. Nope. All right, we got 100 units remaining, so we'll go ahead and we'll just sell that off. We're gonna need another amber fall. And store. And we need a saison. So we'll do saison berries. Do that up and store it. What are we working on right now? Saison berries 5. Ah, we've got another person who's testing just to get better at it. Find out who can do what. That's good. Oh, the whole work and no play. They're not really happy about it, but it's fine. We'll get there. All right, time to brew it up. So we'll get the saison done and the amber done. And then we'll go and start working on the research next, or testing a new one soon. Okay, so they don't have to like go up 1, they can just teleport all the way up over. When he moves, I'm just curious how the movement works. He walks here. Wait, did he just teleport to here? How do the stairwells work? All right, we're gonna watch that again. Hold on. I thought it was gonna be up and down here, but it was not. Where does he go? I just want to know for like efficiency of moving things around. All right, so he gets to here, and he just immediately pops out up here. So likely he's teleporting here and then teleporting across, and then shows up. Because if they want to come across here, they teleport from here to here. Okay. So the last thing we need to do is find out, I still haven't done it, we need to keep an eye open for it, is when we go ahead and brew something that uses stuff from the pantry, does anyone go down and grab something from the pantry, or does that not matter at all? Because if it doesn't matter, we can just jam the pantry really far away. Because we know they have to run to go and pick up the barrels and bring the barrels down. It's like, the barrels here, looks like they're probably going to go to like one of these. You can see how far this guy has to go. And that then, in turn, extends the amount of time it takes to be able to empty out these barrels for us to start up the next round. Right? He has to go all the way around to here. And it's only one portion of it, so he's going to have to come back up here, because we're still missing some. But it's nighttime, so he's not going to get it done right now. Whoa, they're depressed. Oh, it's because we don't have any beer for them. Why is the Sassy Pepper Ale... I think we turned it off from them being able to drink this for some reason. I can't remember why, but I'm sure there was a reason for it. They are not happy. Fix that immediately. Please drink your fill. We've only got, what, 66 days left on this for 166 liters? That's a decent amount of drinking. All right, let's go ahead and speed up some time here. Everyone's sleeping. We got another one, another amber, another 220 liters. Okay, we're gonna need to go ahead and get more. We're gonna do a 20% attempt. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna need another amber fall. Another amber fall ale. Go ahead and make me another batch. Oh, and I did that and I didn't check to see if we moved anything up here. I feel like we don't. Find out in a moment. We probably need to get ourselves another... We need another blonde ale going after this. So we brewed those up. We'll go ahead and turn this in. We only have 62 liters left. We'll go ahead and send them. Beer, how we do? Based on berries, 5. Nice! 53, alright. Unripened ester bomb. That's unfortunate, that's okay. We don't have enough for this. That's okay. We'll just sell it as is. Here? Yeah, you're the only person that buys it. There we go. They dropped off the amber falls. We can go ahead and finish up this quest. Yeah, we want to keep selling the places that we need to expand on. But this one, we actually need to go and unlock the new beer. Still sell it for now. Okay. So let the layman go ahead and grab everything. We should definitely keep a light breeze ale on hand. It looks like we can actually have someone else learn the light breeze ale. Let's see if she can make it better than anyone else. There's a chance. How's it going, Solar? How are you doing today? There's a chance. We shall see. I doubt it's going to get much better. We're gonna probably need to go and redo the recipe. Make a small tweak here or there. Okay. She finishes, and it's a 34. I think that's max. I will send it to the seller. Let's hold on to it for later. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually fulfill a purchase request with that or not. I'm not sure. You're on late? Yeah, we started a little later today. It took a little longer to get back from being out of town than I was hoping. So it goes. A couple of florins, a couple of standard yeast restored. Nice. Things are delivered. Perfect. But we're still here, Solar, so we got enough time to at least still do a short stream. I still want her to play more of this game. I'm really enjoying it. We've got so much still to play around with. Okay, so we did have 2 light breeze ales. Let's actually go ahead and let's just sell this off. Keep the one stored here. So we still need to get ourselves a dirty blonde. Let's go ahead and brew ourselves a dirty blonde ale here. So we're going to be taking things out of storage. So we say yes. What happens? Okay, so we do actually bring ingredients up. So we do actually need them nearby. Yeah, there's more ingredients here being brought. And it's because it's being brought from over here. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. In that case, I move this whole thing here. So we're just pick up the whole storage and bring it over here. Because then it'll be faster for us to get up. It's a little far away here. And the cellar will just go down. I don't really want to go down in this area. You'll be watching, just lurking from bed. Nice. Feeling all cozy. We should also, while we're at it here, probably build another stairwell. So I can actually get up from here. Instead of having to go all the way around. And save a little time. But it is nice. It does move all the furniture, so we don't have to deal with doing that. There we go. Nice, so we can fill out the cellars when we're ready. That's not important right now. We have the money for it, but I'm not going to push for it quite yet. It does hurt our comfort level, though. And our fame is really low. Get that up. All right, at least we're back at the happy, so that's good. Where's my Saison? Did we finish that? Yeah, there we did. So the rest there. We'll need another saison. All right. Another batch. Man, you definitely make it way better than everyone else. My goodness. A 37 versus a 55. That's a real big difference between the two. Alright, George, if I remember correctly, is not our main recipe maker. So we need to make a brand new recipe. Oh, are we making an Abbey Ale? We haven't made an Abbey Ale yet, have we? What we need is 4 classic hops and 2 virtues in the green. Maybe we can just do a very hoppy Abbey Ale. At the end of the aging, receives an additional random ale trait. The minimum aging lasts 1 month longer. Oof, okay. So it takes longer to age, but it's okay. Brown candy, what? Brown candy sugar, okay. And white starch. Jeez, all right. Those are new. Hops increase foam and increase flavor, so we can definitely just go 4 into hops, and it doesn't even put us into the green zone here. So this can definitely be a hoppy Abbey Ale. Okay. We kind of just need an even increase kind of across the board, so I think we're going to want to just use probably a malt. Amber wheat, standard yeast, pale malt. No. Now, brown malt we don't want to do because it doesn't do any alcohol or foam. So yeah, I guess the amber malt. Close. We can almost do it with just amber malt. That's crazy. We just need a smidgen more foam. So we can just do some more starch. We need a smidgen more alcohol. We can throw some honey in. Potential 55 skill on this thing. Dang. Wow, its shelf life's over a year. It's pretty good. Full body, into light. Yeah. It's a little on the expensive side. If we try something else. So the biggest thing we need is color, but we only need 2 points in color. 1 point in flavor, 2 points in alcohol, 3 points in foam. So foam's the big one. Starch is cheaper than the yeast. We'll use 2 of the starch. Just not quite enough. It's the alcohol content's a tough one. So if we did a brown malt instead of if we did a brown malt. It really is the best option, is using wheat. We should use wheat instead of brown malt, because that'll get us to the foam required. And then we just need color and alcohol. Actually, we drop the wheat. We can maybe do berries. Jeez, they're expensive. Okay. I want to kind of keep that down a little if we can. Really does have us go to the amber, huh? Strong yeast. On the cheaper side. Equals amber malt. Color and alcohol. Brown candy gets us close. It's the same as 2, essentially. Gives chromatic delight. How much was this give? Nothing. Sugar gives nothing. Strong yeast gives ester bomb. Let's take a look at these traits really quick here. Fruity, 5%. Cherries, fruity, 10. Berries, fruity, 15. Okay, yeah, so like berries are just crazy good if we want to go get fruity on here. Full-bodied and spiced comes from the wheat malt. Spiced is good if we're going to drink it. Not so much otherwise. Vintage. Very spiced. Coffee. It's weird that coffee doesn't give any bonuses to anything. Ester bomb, 20%. Jeez. I mean, it is an ester yeast. It does make sense, but holy. Spiced. And then starch is full-bodied. I'm getting 2 out of the ordinary on these. Yeah, I think malt is really just our best bet, even though it's going to make it a little more on the expensive side. Two amber. With a strong yeast in the white starch. Yeah, because we drop the white yeast, or the strong yeast, we're in trouble. Okay. It is much cheaper, though. It's like 9, I think, cheaper. Because I think it was like 46 or something before. It was in the 40s. It's minimum 30. It's minimum 3 cheaper because it's in the 30s now. It's minimum less expensive, so that's good. And it actually has a higher shelf life. I'm guessing it's coming from the starch? Yeah. Wait, so if we add the strong yeast, it gains shelf life. And starch brings down the shelf life. Okay, so yeast is increasing the shelf life. Man, look at that. 104. Anyway, we're good here. If we add strong yeast, it increases its quality? Why? Huh. Nuance of flavor, room, foam, ingredients. Ingredient +2. Really? Pepper would also increase its quality as well. And we're still within tolerant range. Coffee, we can add coffee, gives another +1. Now it's like crazy expensive. We can bring its quality all the way up to a 61. It's only ingredient bonuses, so it's coming off of the extra ingredients. We really don't need. But 55 cap is probably fine. We'll get it from the room. I think we get an extra like 5 or something. And then the fermentine can give it a little boost beyond that. So I think we're okay here. Okay. Yeah, like +5 from our guys. Let's see. The best one for this, Marcus, you're good at this. Also, you've got an 11% chance of giving it an extra boost, extra bonus. We need to go and double check the library modifiers to see if we can improve this further, because it's a +3 off of this. So we can get up to 63 max potential. That's what we're looking at. Whoop. This is the Hoppy Abbey. An Abbey Ale. The Hoppy Abbey. I don't think we can get ale at the end, can we? Oh, we can. It does fit. The Hoppy Abbey Ale. Alright, we'll get that going here. Let's take a look here. In the library, there are no new books or anything we can put in here. And there's not even stuff we can put on the walls to increase the quality. I'd like to have something to increase quality if we can. Let's take a look at research really quick. Is there any furniture stuff we can do that's going to increase the quality of our recipes? Abbey room, no. Nope, dormitories. Here's cellar, brewery. General furniture. Library, here we go. Large archive cabinet. We are now over that 400 threshold we had before. Stowed closet. Ooh, large shelves, nice. Well, let's go ahead and let's get this large archive closet here. Or a cabinet. There is no who or what we can't find in these cabinets. Sometimes that's less of a help than you may think. Minimum quality goes up by 1. Maximum quality goes up by 2. We want to research this. Now if we go ahead and we look at this. On the floor. +1 on the low end and a chance for a trade. Just satisfaction. We can drop that. Minimum and maximum quality. So 1 and 1. This is 1 and 2. Technically, having the cabinets is better. Only 1. We're gonna get rid of this. Put that there, because it the bookshelf, on the other hand, it covers up the space above that we could maybe eventually use to give extra bonuses. I don't know. I'm not too sure exactly what we can do. We need something we can hang on the wall for the library, but everything just is on the floor. A little disappointing. And we need to unlock 1 more to be able to see what's in the last round. Oh wait, is this the last row? Yeah, tier 3, it's the last row. Look at that. Lots of use nutritionals. Yeah, we probably should do that. Oh yeah, library. Let's just place our own so we can get another one. Yeah. Brew longs reduce to 10% duration of the whole brewing process. I mean, honestly, I think this is what we should probably go for. Crazy good. But I would like to go ahead and unlock this. We just need 1 more here to unlock the next level. Storage. Yeah, storage is big. Let's get more storage. All right, do we have anything in here for the library? Yes. An ancient recipes bookstand, +3. That's pretty good. Brewery, fresco brewery. Okay. Nothing else for us though. All right, we can unlock the others at our leisure slowly here. We should probably start working on this area, the monastery area. All right. Where's there other things we want to grab? Brewing. What does this one do again? It's a higher chance of cropping the yeast, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and let's get the storage rooms nice and kitted out while we let them go ahead and work on that. We've got enough storage space currently. We can sell this and we're not in trouble. Oh, the competition's up. Storage trunks, yeah. So the storage trunks hold 25 each. That holds 50 each. The 2 of those and 1 of these is the same. This is 130. But you need the upper position too. This holds 25 though. Or holds 50. 50, 50. Okay, yeah, it is more then. So it's 30 more with the big cabinets. It's 50 for the high shelves and 50 for the... Okay, yeah. So it is worth doing this. Sell these off. We'll just... Each one of these is giving us 30 extra. There we go. Go ahead and we'll get ourselves, what, 30 by 4? So it's only an extra 120, so it's not an amazing increase, but it's still worth it. We'll take what we can get, yeah? There we go. Nice. Storage rooms are ready to get filled to the brim. Extra chunk of storage is good. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll have to fill these rooms in. I'm sorry, everyone. They're all really grumpy about not having anything here to look at. Alright, done. Alright, that's on the way, so it's getting sorted. Still working on this. We'll have that soon. New ingredients for sale. Berries. Ooh. Berry, sugars, grapes. We have berries in our Saison berries. Then we'll grab 250 of those. We don't really do a lot with sugar. We'll just grab a small stash of sugar, maybe. 100 change. Oh. We don't have anything that's using grapes at the moment. We'll hold off on that. Alright, so we can try for the Saison, or we can do the Hefeweizen. The Saison berries. Do we have any brewed? No, we don't have any brewed. We need to brew another batch. Alright. Saison berries. We have a 55 quality. It's got hops in it, which is good. Alright. Perfect. We need someone new to do this, though, if we want to try and impress them. So we're going to have Ursula do a test batch. Alright, Ursula. I believe in you. You got this. Give me a test batch here. We're going to go for the Saison. Or the Saison, again. We'll try and roll. Oh, I don't have the money for it. Okay. Hold on. We have 2 coffee Weissens. Go ahead and we'll sell these off. We can just sell off the Dirty Blonde as well. Actually, this one we're waiting on. Let's hold off on it. We'll get that paid off in a minute. Take a quick drink. Should probably sell off. Yeah, let's just sell off both of our coffee Weissens here. We need some more cash on hand. Let's just flat out empty the. We're emptying the cellar. Everything other than what we're currently drinking ourselves is gone. We need cash. We did a bunch of remodeling. It's reasonable we need the money. We're gonna get on top of this. I wonder if these guys get bonuses for being next to each other. Imagine most of them don't. We got 43 florins from that. Send out the fleet of carts. We've got beer to sell. All right. Dropped off, ready to go. We got a couple of days left before we're in trouble here. Let's speed up some time. Sleep faster, everyone. Come on. We need just a smidge and more cash. Right. Recipe complete. We need an old ale, you say. Alright. Man, it's actually a really good negotiation here for this. It's almost a full batch. But we get paid up front. So that's enough for us to go ahead and get ourselves into competition. So we will get ourselves in the Saison competition. Just trash all of our cash here. Just throw it all to the wind. We have to hold off a little bit before we can do some brewing. But we'll go get an old ale going in a minute. Alright, Ursula, let's see what you got. Research. We'll get Marcus back on this one. We'll get Ursula on it later. Come on, team. There we go. 2,980 florins for 712. My gods. Now that's a lot of beer sold. Hoppy ale. Oof, yeah. Not the best. Might actually have to unlock Marcus here. Marcus, on second thought, hold off on this for the moment, just in case we need you for it. We'll get you in the test kitchen next. Go ahead and make this. That's done, and now we need to brew up an absolute storm of this. Our first And very hoppy, not saison, Abbey ale. Almost done with that. Perfect. Now we're just onto the saison berries left. This ale's infected. Ooh. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. Mutation ale. Infected. Not the worst it could have been. But, yeah, we gotta sell this immediately. We can't wait on it. If we wait on it, it can only get worse as it continues to pull the flavor profiles out of standard alignment. Meanwhile, though, we need to go ahead and brew ourselves another sassy pepper ale here. Chuck that in the cellar. Because this thing is either going to be drunk soon or completely out in 25 days due to it expiring. So we definitely need to get that rolling. A new quest, Abbey Ale for the circus. We've got 69 days. Nice, so we got plenty of time. Plenty of time to get that Abbey Ale going, but it's 200 liters, so we need to go and do a big batch. And I was really hoping we'd get a larger vat than 300, to be honest. I was hoping we'd get like a 500 liter vat. How'd we do? Saison berries, how'd you do? 50, not bad. Not bad at all. It's unripe. It's unfortunate, but so it goes. Actually, before we do that, what was the unseen before? Any ale with recipes created after the competition has been announced. Get a bonus. After the competition, so they want a new recipe. Okay, we're gonna put this in the cellar for a minute. Can we make a new saison recipe fast enough? Actually, wait, let's build it off of our existing saison. I don't know if there's a new one we want to do. Would adding anything make it happier? No, there's literally nothing we can add that would make this better. We'd have to, like, truly shuffle it. So we took out the strong yeast. All we need is more foam. Starch hurts the alcoholic quality of it. It still keeps it all in check here. It does let us put an amber malt in to make it better. And a strong yeast, we can put strong yeast back in. It's still fine. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can we do anything else to make it better? We can add another round of pepper. Really? Okay, I'm gonna put this up to a 61 here. Continue to add ingredients to it. This isn't gonna be the one that we're like selling all the time because it's gonna be really expensive to make this thing. Actually, it's not that bad. Yeah, weird. Okay, so we've added more yeast, malt, and what, berries? No, starch. Huh. Oh, look, starch actually brings down flavor. Sugar and starch are two things that bring down flavor. That's nice. Nice that we actually have those options. Trait potential. 70% spiced. Wow. Nothing for the competition, but that's okay. We'll make this new recipe. We need to do it quickly. So we need to get our best guy on it. Although, Daniel's got a 6 currently to make this thing up to a 67 potential. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna call this a... This is our champion saison. This should give us... It should. We're going to delete the recipe if it doesn't. But this should give us the championship on this thing. 'Cause this thing looks incredible. We also have a 44% chance of the gourmet, 38% chance of the popularity, and then 46% in the universal. It's a really high chance for us to get just stuff. So let's get to work on this. Let's see if we can research this and brew it fast enough. Come on, Daniel. I believe in you. We gotta get this bad boy going. Meanwhile, hoppy Abbey Ale. Let's do a hoppy Abbey Ale here. Marcus, how about you jump on this one? Give it a brew. Let's see how you do. So we need to go ahead and make the Abbey Ale. We also need to make an old ale. Thinking about it. So we need our old Abbey Ale. We have 2 people that haven't actually finished a brew on them yet. Let's get that going. Nice, nice. Get some more money so we can keep on brewing. Good. All right. Yeah, 16 days. See what happens. Swap it over after. The other thing is this is aging, so it is getting better. It needs 22 days. So worst case scenario, we'll send in this batch because it'll gain a bonus from being aged. So there's a chance this Saison berries actually turns out being what we want to send to the competition because it can age in time. But hopefully, now that this thing is, oh, we finished the recipe already. In that case, we need to get on the test kitchen immediately. All right, Marcus, come on, buddy. I need you to get out of here. We gotta go and get you on the next recipe here. Turning this quest. Last remaining 10 liters. There you go. It's fine. We can go ahead and brew another old ale. Why not? Store that bad boy for later. What is this? Orders. All right. He wants a farmhouse ale and a saison with gruit in it. And 6 foam. Okay. A farmhouse with estery yeast and 7 flavor. 1,000 liters. My gods. Okay. That must be for us to, like, sell elsewhere, right? To Bachheim. Let's just sell to Bachheim. Nice. Nice. We can sell light ales here now, too. Light Abbeys, Heffas, Saisons, and Farmhouse. Tough. The Farmhouse and the Saison have, like, the same icon. Tough to identify. Right. Come on, Marcus. We got 27 days. Let's go. Need some big brews. What do we have here? A light ale? Yeah, we can do that. I think I have a light breeze lying around currently. No, we sold it. Right? The light breeze. Got the old Abbey going. Come on, Marcus, let's go. How much longer is it going to take to make the... He's finishing up the Hoppy Abbey Ale. I'm needing to finish that so we can go ahead and we can make the champion Saison here in time. Man, it takes forever compared to all the other brews. Holy moly, this is going to take so long. We'll make a dirty blonde while we're at it. Stockpile that for later. Let's also make an Amberfall Ale while we're at it. Store that for later too. Oh my good gracious, come on, we got 20 days. Again, worst case, we'll send this one in once it's aged and is of better quality, but I would very much like to make this new one. Marcus, please finish this before it's nighttime. Please. Buddy, please. Come on. Holy moly, he barely did it in time. Jeez. All right, the Hoppy Abbey Ale came out in a staggering 60 without the bonus. Nice. It's not enough here, but I think we do sell it. Once this is emptied out, or I guess this one's emptied out, we'll get you on the Hoppy Abbey Ale here. Actually, before we have Marcus do that. I I need this empty. Where are the laymen? Okay, jeez. Barely came in before nighttime ran. All right, the champion Saison. Who's the best person for this? George, plus 26. All right, George. Brew it up. How long is this going to take? 13. Oh, we can't get it done in time. $18 days, 12 days. No, we can't get it done in time. Can't complete it in time. The champion Saison, sadly. Ah, that's a super bummer. All right, we'll still brew one regardless, because we still should. But it looks like we're going to be sending the other one once it's done, because it took too long. It takes a long time to make these. Holy. We'll get Marcus on this, though. Go ahead and brew us the Hoppy Abbey Ale. And do we need to stash anything else? The Hopping Berry, I'm not too interested in. That's what we're going to be sending. No, we're going to be sending the Saison berries. Probably drop that recipe, honestly. Let's see. Let's get a true Hefe going in here. That's stored as well. We just need to try and fill up our coffers a bit, you know? Fill up the cellar. Get it nice and full down here. We can go and fulfill any request that comes in. A light ale. All right. Here we go. And we got the light breeze to immediately fulfill. Ooh, there's 2 requests for it. Okay. We'll do the older one first. Then yeah, we'll sell the remainder. Do I have a second light breeze? I feel like I only have the one. Yeah, we're gonna need another light breeze. Alright, so this is fully aged. 48 quality. Barrel aged. We have a plus 10 bonus on sales. Oh, it's only on... It doesn't give a bonus to quality. That's right, it's not an amber, which gets better as it sits. Bummer. Well, we gotta send it. We'll see how it goes. I don't have high hopes, sadly. We'll go ahead and send this Hoppy Abbey Ale. That out of there. Alright. Research is kind of stalled since we don't have anyone over here getting us a research going. Get you 2 on it. Marcus is doing some big brewing right now, so we'll have him focus on that. Oh, what is this? A New Pope. Episode 4. What is this? Duration 6 months. Also, we need to get more beer. They are very unhappy. We'll get that fixed next. Your maltiness. The time has come again for the conclave to choose who will answer to the highest call of the cloth. And, while not directly affected by the results of the process, we are expected to contribute to it. Be it florins or ale. The Vatican expects a tribute to lighten the burden weighing on their spirits and coffers. Choose whichever you believe is best, but don't falter. These things have a way of coming back around. So we can finance with ale, in which we pay a monthly tribute in ale equal to 20% of the previous month's production. Whoa, it's going to be a lot. If you do, we receive some fame, increased quality of brewed ales, and reduced monthly upkeep for 30 days based on the quality of the ale donated. We fail 100% on monthly update, and no fame can be earned for 30 days. That's not that bad. Florins, on the other hand, automatically pay a tithe of 20% of all income on ale orders and ale sales until the end of the event. Oh my god, this is that expensive. But if we do that, we get a 30% sales quality in all market increased, or quantity, so we just sell a lot more, a lot faster. And new candidates have better than usual stats. I think we go for the finance with florins. The reason I want to go finance with florins is specifically because it says plus, you know, if we fail, there's no fail on this one. We just must do. But if we fail here, upkeep for 30 days or no fame for 30 days. This seems like it's permanent. There's no timeline on it. So just 30% sales quantity in all markets, and new candidates have better than usual stats. It sounds like this is permanent. So an automatic tithe to 20% of all income. This is gonna get expensive. We're gonna have to start upcharging our prices so we can break even. But yeah, let's go with this. We'll finance with florins. We shall finance with florins. Also let our guys drink this. All right, we'll see what happens in 2 days, but I don't think we're gonna win the Saison competition here. Got a bad feeling. We'll find out. Ingredients. Holy moly, they weren't kidding. Look at this, better than average. Wow. 10 intelligence and 10 intuition. Whoa. Oh, we're gonna expand the dormitory. We should probably bring him in. That's crazy. All right, competition, here we go. We try again. Hopefully we do well. 80%, 70%. He was happy about the creativity. 33%, 0. Ah, I don't think we won this. 667, 19. Yeah, there's no way. We're not even on the board. Oh my god. We're not even in the top 10. Oh, that was bad. Affirmative candidates are better than stat. Oh, okay, so it's only during the event. Okay. All right. Would have been nice if it said only during the event, but it's only during the event. Okay, good to know at least. Abbey Ale and light ale. Do we have more light ale and Abbey Ale coming? We have an old Abbey Ale. I want an Abbey Ale though. Brewing. Hefeweizen, Saison, and the Abbey Ale. We need to make the light though, so we need to get another light roll in here. Meanwhile, old ale, perfect. We've got one sitting stashed away already. Ah, bummer. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some more bunk beds in here. Closets. And then some lights. There's already enough light in here. You know, it increases comfort here, so you fill that out. The other thing is we're going to need more places for people to eat at if we're going to go and expand further. We'll have to get that sorted. We'll need another refectory. Refectory? Refectory. Sold some more, good. Let's go ahead and we're going to... Furniture room cannot be used. Moved. Oh, okay, we have to stop them using this if we're going to move it. Okay. I think we move it in a bit. Okay. So we finish this, so we need to go get ourselves a light breeze rolling. I think it's probably time for us to go and make a new light breeze. See if we can make a better version. I don't know if we can. We should look into it. Can I sell, or can I give you a true Heffa? Get you on our side here. Pretty good. Yeah, completely out of the true Heffa. All right, we'll make a new batch in a minute. Finish up these batches first. Go ahead and negotiate with the guy. We've got some space and storage. Daniel, what are you brewing? I don't see any progress on it. Starting to run out of time with some of these. Another Abbey. Okay, so we're gonna have to make another Abbey ale. Ah, nope, never mind. This one batch will be okay. Come on now. Starting to take a long time to do these, so we definitely need to get the research to reduce the time it takes. All right, the Champion Saison, only 40. Wow. Did not go as well as we were hoping. We'll definitely just go sell it. Sell some more cash here. Working on that tithe. Let's see. Yeah, the coffee is just not as good. The True Hef. I think everyone has done the True Hef already. Sassy Pepper. Marcus, have you go try this one? Try your hand at making some. Old Abbey Ale. Brew some up. We should probably make... No one's been asking for farms. That's good. Let's make a berry saison here. Through that store. We don't have one stored yet. We have an Old Abbey Ale, though. We had a quest for one. No, it's an actual Abbey Ale, not an Old Abbey Ale. This one. There we go. 200 liters remaining. Okay, we'll just sell the extra 200 then. And then the light ale, which we have the Light Breeze. Go ahead and drop that off there. Sell the rest. Another Abbey, okay. Yeah, we do need to make more. The Abbey we can sell for a lot. Look at this. 2,000? That's a lot. Gotta wait for us to finish up the brew runs here. 1,000 liters of a new farmhouse. Goodness. Old Abbey Ale finished. All right, let's take a look at research here. So we don't have that much research on hand. We have some. These are nice little things to have. None of these are too important. Yeast recovery is kind of nice. Let's see here. Jury pleaser would be nice. 5% bonus as a result of each competition. It's good and all, but this is all we need. Brewing logs, because we're really getting slogged down. Our speed's a problem. All right, Sassy Pepper Ale. 53. Very nicely done, Marcus. Spiced as well. Good. We are going to sell this. It's only 100. This Old Abbey Ale here, we got no one to sell it to specifically, so we'll just sell it out. Alright, we need another one of these. Get that rolling. And then the Hoppy Abbey Ale. We need to get you to learn how to make this. Let's get Daniel on it. You make a round. We're just not really netting any florins at all here. It's another Abbey Ale. Goodness. 1%. We have to make another batch. We can't keep up. And especially because it takes so long to brew these. These Abbey-style ales take a long time to make. Goodness. Brew that up. What's up next? Yes, it's just 2 Abbey ales. Over 200 liters on each. Okay. New candidates are available. I would really like to hire some of these guys, because it's pretty crazy. Mabel's intuition's insane. Increases the chance of special traits and recipes, also increases the success chance of negotiating with merchants. We're just gonna hire her ahead of time, even though we don't have enough. We've got enough beds, we don't have enough tables. Problem. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just hire her. Old ale. Okay, perfect. We have some of those. Nope, never mind. We need to get another one in here. We'll just build it here for now. We'll swap the rooms around. We can build it here for now. Cooking stove. Just the light level a little. Only $60 for these dining tables. We can get those in here. Where can I put this? So I can't put it underground. I can switch with the dorm. I think I'm gonna switch with the dorm here. And then let's go ahead and let's move this one too. We're swapping from the room, cost money. We're gonna put our dorms up above the kitchens. Because they teleport down, there's no speed on this, it's fine. So we'll have the custodian one here, which we'll go ahead and we'll grab, what was it, Winifred? And, you, perfect. I can clean this up. Oh my good gracious, more Abbey. Okay. The upfront payment on these is really helping us. I need to get some more test runs on the hopping Abbey here. In the test kitchen. In the meantime... George, I don't want you making that. In the meantime, what is it? We need a farmhouse ale with ester yeast in flavor 7. No ester yeast. We didn't use ester yeast in either, so we have to make a new one. So we'll have to make a farmhouse with ester yeast, and then for the saison, none of them have any gruit in it, I don't think. Alright. Perfect. Only 40 liters remain. We'll sell the rest. We literally do the exact same thing, which I think actually we can just tell them to brew it again. Yeah, just rebrew it. We finished our requests though, so we moved everything. So we got some more florins. Furniture cost has gone down, and monthly upkeep is down. And we did what we needed to do with making the super hoppy drink. So we've unlocked the Mugholly Ale, Pale Ale. Plus 10 to 30 free hops ingredients added to storage every 30 days, or every week for 30 days, just, 4 rounds of it. 1 additional max active trophies. I don't know how that works. And 3 fame. Okay. What do we get here? Using extra hops to make our ales very easy to transport over great distances, and we have that connection in the Vatican who wants to send gifts to the Guru in the East. So, has double shelf life longevity and plus 30 sales during the first week on the market. After the first week on the market, it has a non-cumulative penalty. Oof. Brutal. Okay. Unlock pale ales. Make a recipe for it now if we want. Nice. Alright, what do we need to brew? More as we can. We need to get some more tests first. Let's take a look at the cellar here. Oh my goodness, our old Abbey Ale is not only infected, it's nearly aged out. It is a dark ale. We'll sell it as is, it's fine. Neverfall's fine for a little longer, that's fine. This is actually aging right now, that's fine. Alright, so we need a light breeze. And we just need a lot more Abbey ales. So we're gonna get people trained in this, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and make a light breeze. Rest the store. We've almost trained on this one here. So hopefully we can get a second person to start making more, just because the requests for them, it's a lot of requests for them. Research is up, so let's go ahead and let's finally get the brewing logs, which reduces by 10% the duration of the whole process, which is actually a full day on this, because it's like 13 days to make this beer. So this is really good. And the competition bonus, yeah. You get the competition bonus, thanks. A farmhouse ale. I was just talking about how people don't need these, don't want these anymore, but never mind. I'll have to make a farmhouse next. All right, how we do over here, Daniel? Very well. Good job. Nice chromatic, meditation, and thirst quenching. It's not enough to fulfill any orders, so we're just going to sell as is. But we now know that he can make it, and it's good. It's not the 60 that we had Marcus do, but it's pretty good. We can use them for fulfilling the like orders, where quality doesn't matter quite as much. It matters, just not as much. Light breeze, good. Let's go ahead and let's get another person trained on this as well. Mabel. Let's get you to go ahead and brew one round of this. Look at all these bonuses we have right now. Free ingredients, monthly upkeep, furniture costs, tithes. An old ale. We just sold out our old ale because it aged out. Or actually it got infected, technically. We need another old Abbey ale. 38 bonus on all of them. Brew it up. Okay. Now, what I'm curious about is these are next to each other and they got a bonus. What bonus did they get? Modifiers given by furniture. Really? What? +1 minimum, +1 maximum quality? Don't understand that. Modified by furniture. Neighboring room bonus is just a bunch of satisfaction. I don't know. Weird. Oh, we got a bunch of extra cash on hand. We haven't filled out our cellar yet, so I'm not going to fill in more slots here quite yet. Old Abbey Ale. Fill a request. Fill a remainder at market price. I'm not going to manipulate that number right now. Cherries are pretty cheap right now. Same with eucalyptus, but we don't really use those in a lot of recipes, honestly. Go ahead and haggle with them. More old... Wow, really? More old ale, okay. Make another old Abbey ale. All right, Daniel, get on it. All right, new competition. So we can try again for the Saison. I think we will. We've got what we need, but skills that contain ingredient of type. I don't think we have any with ingredients with this. I don't think we have any adjuncts. I will go for it. I'm gonna make our competitions, our champion Saison. Cherries, estuary. Wow, none of this is all that useful. We already have cherries on hand. We probably haven't used any of them. We'll get the estuaries because we need it for the quest. So we will use it eventually. So it's worth grabbing that. Ooh, 90 liters left. Get that out. More. Marcus. Brew it. Old Abbey Ale. Ah, that's right. We had to go immediately into storage, so we have to pull it. Sell that. Sell the rest. We're struggling a little bit with money right now. It's going to be like that until this event is over, especially since we just put all that money into getting into the competition. An Amber Ale. Hey, we've got one of these already stocked up in the cellar. Amber Fall Ale. We can just get that bad boy done immediately. Only have 80 liters left, so go ahead and send it in. Dirty Blonde's going to be done soon. Fully aged. And George made this one, which would have been his second brew. Full batch size. Only a 40 though. Not that good. We'll need to make a new round. As soon as she's done in the test kitchen here, we'll have someone else do it. Can we get anything else with the research here? No, we need significantly more, over 200. 100 and some. Okay. Furnishings, we could probably go look at some, but it's okay. What is this? +1 research production. Oh. Aging and lagering duration is reduced. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Come on, brew it up. We gotta go. We gotta get one for this competition going. We only got 46 days left. We're a little more flush with florins again. It's good. We got some wiggle room. All right, how we do? Hoppy ale, nice, 60. So both you and Marcus have a 60 on here. It's also thirst quenching, which is actually almost summer. That's not enough for this event, so we're just gonna sell it as is though. Get out of here. New brew. Okay, we need the champion saison made by someone new who hasn't made it before. Mabel, I need you to absolutely crush this brew. Come on, Mabel, let's go. Let's go. How's it going, Excel? How are you doing today? No Project Zomboid, which today is Project Zomboid Day. We did not play it though, because I was out of town today. Out of town. This is the only stream we have today, sadly. The last couple of weeks we've managed to do 3 streams in one day, with breaks in between for stuff. We'll be back next week playing more. Yeah, it's a shame. I miss it. What do we have here? The Order wants us to test a tricky hypothesis here, maltiness. They want us to flood the market with as much ale, with so much ale that people beg us to stop. And we will stop as soon as demand fully dips. Then I'll explain to our flock why we should rejoice, and to the Order how they will compensate us, okay? Lower one market demand to low by selling lots of ale. Yeah, I'm in. Get a bunch of money, and the Florentines, and the Fermentines are happy about it. We can do that. We need to get a little more stockpiled ale first for us to get that done. The easiest ones to do that on is going to be like these guys, which have like 3-day brew cycles. So we're just going to probably just do a bunch of light breeze, and we're just going to flood the market in little old... Oh. Turn this in. There we go. We're just going to absolutely flood the market in little old Hoppendorf here. We need that farmhouse ale next. Farmhouse ale. The coffee house ale is probably the better one, right? Yeah, coffee house ale is higher prediction of sale price. 12 days to make, 12 days to make, 12 days to make. This can be aged though. 51, 51, yeah, they're the same otherwise. Wait a second, what? 17 buccarinos per 10 liters, 9 buccarinos per liter. Jeez! Alright, so the barn sink needs to be dropped. We need to drop that one. It's just not gonna do. Alright, we can at least go ahead and get rid of that. Farmhouse ale. We also can probably get rid of the party house ale, to be honest. It's not a good ale. It's not a good ale. We did this for a quest. So we're going to get rid of the party house ale, and we're going to get rid of the barn sink ale as well. We'll keep the coffee house ale, though. It's good. It's the only farm ale we need. It's good. You need to try Project Zomboid again, but it beats you silly, so you don't learn much. Yeah, no, I understand that. It's a pretty tough game. Late breeze ale, let's go ahead and stash that. Honestly, let's just do it again. I am looking forward to playing Build 42 once multiplayer is released, though. It's gonna be good. I have to relearn everything now. Alright, the Champion Saison is on its way. We need another old ale. Okay. We can make an old ale next. Ah, they didn't want it, never mind. Alright, the Dirty Blonde's out in 11 days, so we're just gonna go and flood the market in Hoppendorf. We're gonna enact Market Flood. Enact Project Market Flood. We can't sell our Saison there. Nor can I sell this here either. Okay. Well, it's 900 liters that we're sending to a tiny town. We should be able to start flooding the market with that. Brew up a bit more here. Yeah, we really need to get more in the cellar. Okay. We can go ahead and get this sent out as well. Like breeze, send down here. Sell as is. Yeah, these guys still only want olds, blondes, and lights, and nothing else. They don't want any complexity in their beers. No complexity in their beer. None whatsoever. New candidates. He's fine. Alright. Come on, Mabel. Come on, Mabel. It's Mabel, I need this to be the best brew you've ever brewed. Coffee house ale. Nice. We'll go ahead and fill that request. Only 20 liters left. Alright, yeah, just sell the other 20. It's fine. We're not going to store 20 liters. Okay. Come on, something good. Champion Saison. Oh my god, it's Mabel. Oh my god, it's Mabel. 67. That is the highest we've gotten on any beer ever. That is our new record. Magnificent work indeed. The Champion Saison 2 is a radiant example of its style. It is unripe, so it does have a -10 penalty on sales. We don't care about that. Spiced, we don't care about that. Ester bomb, we don't care about that. Tantalizing. Any flavor requirements automatically filled by this ale, no matter the flavor value. Nice. It's also sensible. Huge. All right. Send it to the competition. Okay, we might actually have a chance this time. Oh, look, we need a light ale. After I just sold a whole bunch of them. We might have a chance with this. Let's see what we can do. Meanwhile, we need to brew, not a true HEPA. Light breeze. Full batch. Make and store. Light breeze, full batch. Make and store. It's only 3 days to make these, so it's pretty quick. New batch, first time make. Let's get someone on. Is there anyone here? Yeah, maybe we haven't made one of these. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Test run here. How's it going, Lazy Salary Man? Welcome. How are you doing today? For the drunk people, yeah, the drunk people can go to jail where they can drink off their hangover. Wait, we can let them drink off their hangover. It's fine. What? We're gonna need to make another sassy pepper ale soon. Sassy pepper amber. Or not amber, it's ale. It's straight ale. Done. All right, let's go ahead and make another sassy here. Sassy pepper ale. Go ahead and make and store. That's for us to drink and for no one else. We're getting a couple little pennies here. Selling them grains. Offendorf's demand is now down to just high. It's not enough. Oh, I was also supposed to fulfill that previous quest. That's right. That's okay. We're just going to keep blasting out light ales right now. And keep blasting out light ales. 27 days until we're out. That's not good. Need that sorted soon. A fruit ale. Okay, I don't think we have a fruit ale that we're proud of yet. So I'm gonna have to make a fruit ale recipe here. Do we have a fruit ale we're actually proud of? No. All right, we need to make a recipe. We're gonna wait until everyone here is done brewing so we can pick the best fermenting for it to get that done. Is there any furniture at all we can put in here to increase quality of, increase brew quality? Light, less trash. Ew. Nope, okay. Guess not. Gives comfort, but that's not exactly what we need. Oh, painting is huge. Which paintings? Put that in there. Make it a little more comfortable. There, you can have that. Okay. Just need to wait for us to finish brewing here. We'll find out. 17, nice. All right, store that. We're not going to set them up on a new recipe. How many days are left on this? Actually, quite a while. We can actually do another round of light breeze on everyone here. This, again, it's only 3 days to do, and I imagine she's more than 3 days out from finishing her brew. We've got enough time. Research, we're at 500 points again. Nice. Halfway to maxed. Library. So we can create another library if we want. I just don't really see the reason to. Because you only have one desk. It's for recipes. That's kind of it. Oh, we can add pumpkin to recipe. Could be good. We can do lagering. New competition-oriented special traits for all ales. Let's check out this yeast nutrients thing. Let's unlock this. And then next we'll do probably pumpkin. I want to get more ingredients for us to play with for our beers. Oh, they want a pail. Okay. We have not made a recipe for this either. So we need to go and figure out recipes for these both. So we need to get a fruit ale going, and we need to get a pale ale going. And for this light ale, we can go ahead and fulfill this quest. And then jam the rest of the light ale in here. And jam the rest of the light ale in here. Okay, these guys have just... all you get is light ale. Light breeze, that's all you get. Nice light breeze. Okay, yeah, you finished before she did. Look at that. He's taking a little longer, but he might have been caught up on something. They'll actually finish very similar to each other in time. All right, how'd she do? Come on, something big. Bold, amazing. That's what we're talking about. Say Sun Berries number 10, 61. Amazing work. It's unripe. Wow, that's unfortunate. Amazing work, though. Did a great job. Yeah, we can bring the price down a smidge here. Sell it out. All right, competition. Here we go. Come on, something big. Let's go. This was our best of the best. 67 quality. This should absolutely knock it out of the park. Heavenly taste, 101%, 111%. It aligns fairly with everything, 65. Uniqueness of the ale is well dissipated. Ah, there's several special traits. Okay, good. Very well done. Oh, I think we got a 10. Oh my God, this is the first time I've seen a 10. We got an 80 or a 28. We got a it's an 80. It's not 80%. We got a 28. That's huge. Oh my good gracious, it's massive. Okay, so we clearly won this competition. There's no one that got better than us, right? There's no way anyone got better. That's what we're talking about. Get out of here, third place. Be gone. Aw, yeah. Nice. Claim rewards. Crown of the Harvest Bloom. The real garlands of the season's best. Though the petals do not look suspiciously like dried hops. Increases the quality of our ales by 1 though. That's good. Oop, I missed it. What the rest of the stuff was that we got. We work faster. Nice. And then probably our ale sells better. The other thing we got. A tiny little thing too. Look at that. Let's go and proudly display this in the dormitory. hurts our light level. That's fine. We can go ahead and get a lamp in here, or a wall lamp. You don't need windows in here. Wall lamps. Ale quality, all brews. Nice. Okay. That's just a bonus. We'll take the bonuses. Ingredients aren't for sale. And it's, oh my goodness, this is productivity. It's crazy. Abelardus is pretty good too. Dang, look at this. Super smart cookie over here. I'm going to hire Abelardus here. And with that, we're actually going to kick you off of the research here. You've got intelligence 7. Abelardus is better. Four, 3. Yeah, Ursula was a 3 here. These guys are really good at brewing, though, so I really don't want to have them do that. So I'll have you do this, and we'll have Ursula help with brewing. Because your productivity is not that great, so you're slow. Intuition, I think, is better. No, Ursula's just better. Yeah, so we'll have Ursula help with brewing. Perfect. It also means we probably want Abelardus to do the majority of the recipe crafting, too, because of his intelligence. He's just so smart. Alright, what do we need to work on right now? We need a fruit ale, and we need the pail. Fruit and pail. Then we also need a farmhouse and a saison. So we need to stop taking new orders. So we'll finish these orders because we need to make one of these, of each of these beers anyway. But after that, we're going to stop taking new ale order requests. We're going to focus on these. So we can unlock the new zone. Although, really quick, we still have not flooded this market somehow. I don't know how, but somehow we haven't. Sassy Paprika, we've got that prepped. Sell those out. We'll make some dirty blonde ales. Okay, and then in the test kitchen, let's have someone else learn how to make this. 2 at 60, which is pretty good. See if George can do it. Have you learn how to make this. In the meantime, let's actually go ahead and take you off of that. Imagine you're who we need to get this done. So the fruit ale. All right. Let's see. This game reminds you of Traveler's Rest. I haven't played that game yet. It's on my list of games to play, though. And they've been adding a lot of content to Traveler's Rest, so I'm excited to play that soonish. Probably next year, to be honest. Probably won't get to it this year. We've got a lot of other games that are currently lined up for this year. Whoa, look at all the extra hops we've got. Holy moly. Okay, so we've acquired, and I guess that's because we got the pale ale, right? We have Magnum hops, and we have Cascadus hops. As well as we now have the yeast nutrients, nutritionals. Be added to any style without penalties. And it just increases alcohol content, and that's it. Nice. Very nice. This one increases flavor and foam, so it's a double version of the classic hop. Spiced 30, so it has a spiced value. That's the only real difference between them. Otherwise, the pricing is just also doubled as well. And special trait quantities is not double. It's actually difference in popularity as opposed to in gourmet and universal. Interesting. Then Cascade is kind of in-betweenish. Cascadus. A little bit of spiced, also quite expensive still. Okay. Probably not going to be playing with a lot of those hops, to be honest. But the nutrient, that's crazy good. That is crazy good. All right, what do we need? We need more foam, more alcohol, more color, and more taste. We need more everything. The best thing to do for more of everything is usually a malt. Not a brown malt. The amber malt will get us pretty close. Yeah, I'll go for the amber malt here. Amber is a little too much on the color there. And a smidgen of alcohol, which we can actually get done. Yeast nutritionals. Actually drop one more one amber. Yeah, we can. Nice. We want too many. One too low. Okay. There we go. Ingredients 3, style 22. We're doing all right here so far. This is a fruit ale, though, so we want it to be fruity, right? Use berries instead of the amber, although it's going to make it more expensive. Drop the amber and add the berries. What's that? If we add the nutrients, it increases the quality by 1. For $6? Jeez, that's expensive. Pretty happy with this one. 2 berries, a cherry. I dropped the yeast nutritional. Wow, it drops it quite a bit. It's a 4. That's a 4 quality right there we lose. And an extra 1. 4 quality is worth it. 1 quality, I don't know. Yeah, no, nothing else. Alright. 7 flavors, 6 color, 5 alcohol, and almost no foam. Pretty good. Nice in the cheap range. It's 10.3 days to brew this bad boy. We've got some good special trait qualities. Really good chance on fruity. And that's kind of it, which makes sense. If we drop the amber malt, we add another round of berries, it's too much. Too much color, too much flavor. I'll leave the amber malt. Alright, it seems fine to me. Oh my good gracious. Yeah, I'm glad we grabbed this guy. Look at this guy. Plus 7 on the recipe. Jeez, he's crazy. I'd like to get this library to be better, but it's a plus 5 on the minimum and plus 4 on the maximum. So that's good. Okay. This is going to be our full fruit ale. Full fruit. Here we go. Here we go. Goodness. Hopefully you can get this researched fast enough for us to be able to actually fill the requirement, the request here, because then we have to go and get the pale ale next. But the monastery is going well. It's looking pretty good. Hey, Left Hand Luke, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We are doing a-okay. We're trying to learn things, get things going. We can do more research. Oh, there's pumpkin we can add now. Add pumpkin. Okay, this is now unlocked. From Clash of Casks to the Malt Mines. Nuns will scold awake any drunk fermentine they encounter. Nice. That increases productivity. Brewing tanks. Unlocks the majestic brewing tanks for 1,000 liter production. Huge. This is our target goal. We need this immediately. 1,000 liter batch. Massive. You love this game? I'm absolutely loving this game, Left Hand Luke. It's really good. And this also goes with the large copper fermenters. Same thing. Unlock gigantic copper fermenters for 1,000 liters. That is a lot. It's 256 gallons. That is a ridiculous quantity of beer. It's a lot, right? It's like what, 256 gallons per 1,000 liters, and it's what, 8 pints per gallon. So we're looking at, what's that math out to? 2,000 and change pints. Good gods. Keep kneeling pads for the routines to meditate. It's meditation. Okay. Kneeling pad. Not having enough kneeling pads when you irritate them. Okay, I'm not too sure what that's about. Oh, it's for okay, I see. We don't have the room yet. I gotcha. Ingredient preparation, so we can do... Oh, yeah, we need to even figure out ingredient preparation. We haven't done that yet. We have architectural blueprints. Oh, my goodness, an additional 8 rooms in the monastery. Jeez. We still have another 11 we haven't played with yet. Achieving the contemplation special... Oh. Special grants 25% more points. Okay. Competitions. Excuse me. Achieving competition specials granted more. And you can buy 5 additional carts. I don't think we need that many carts. Maybe what we do is they get like further and further out, but for right now, I don't think we need to. The highest priority is the brewing tank and fermenters, which is... We need 980 knowledge. You will need more carts? Okay. We'll see when we get there. It doesn't feel like we need many right now. We'll see. All right. Brew batches online. Let's go. Oh, this thing is just about to go bad. We got 8 days left. Let's go ahead and just sell off the remainder. And allow you guys to start tapping into this next keg. And our cellar is just empty. We gotta get this thing filled. Gotta fill the cellar. What is this for? A blonde? To Hopfendorf. Okay, we will do it to Hopfendorf because we're trying to flood their market. That's fine. We will do that one. We're trying to fill this market as fast as we can. We're struggling. And I think we just made a dirty blonde too. There goes. Bam. And 90 liters left. Send the rest of it to Hopfendorf. And brew me another dirty blonde. Daniel, brew another. And we go ahead and we continue to flood the market. Allow me to go grab everything. This time we'll do light breeze. Brew it up. Keep flooding the market. All right, there we go. Full fruit ale complete. As soon as we're done here with this hoppy Abbey ale, we'll go ahead and get to work brewing that. Which means the next recipe we need to do is going to be for this pale ale here. All right, so for the pale ale, we need the Cascadus and the Magnum hops. It's very spiced. 11 days to brew currently. No alcohol content. Okay. We need alcohol content. Strong yeast is probably our best bet here. Doesn't help with color. This hurts foam, though. Let's put some berries in here. Grapes are just a little bit more muted on the color and flavor. Cherries are even more muted on the... Oh no, it's actually increased on color but reduction on foam. And amber malt. We'll do a strong yeast. Again. Again and again. One too many. Color is needed now. Should do coffee. And a little foam. And add another thing of hops. No, we can't. It's too much flavor. Too flavorful. Nope. We can go for starch, but that then hurts the alcohol content. There we go. Just do the wheat. This says 65. That's pretty dang good. There's some extra yeast nutritionals in here for another +1. We have pumpkin. Pumpkin is -1 foam, +1 color, +1.5 on flavor. Interesting. Okay. Breaking Bad, but with alcohol? Yeah. Exactly right. We gotta make sure this recipe is exactly perfect. We need to make sure we have our signature flavors in there. Which I'm assuming is amber at this point, because you have amber malt in like everything. You're a little further than you, I think. You have 5 breweries and definitely need more carts. 5 breweries. Dang, Left Hand Luke. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the 4th one online, but I need to start stockpiling some florins so I can go and buy the bigger brew vats. So once we get our research there, we can do it. I think this is a good one. It's not really much on the hops, though. Kind of a light hop pale ale. I don't know about that. I guess it's a regular pale ale and it's not a West Coast, right? Like all the hop flavor. Alright, I think that's good. We'll go for it from here. Room's only giving a +4 on the bonus here, which is kind of a bummer. +5 on the minus, at least. Okay, what do we have in the flavors here? We've got coffee. Bunch of coffee flavor in here. There we go, +7. It's up to a potential 72 on this. Holy jeez. Oh my goodness. So this is gonna be our pale coffee ale. Perfect. Pale coffee ale. Alright, get to work on this. We need to make this room better. But the problem is I can't think of what else we can add in here that's gonna like help. This press is 3. So 311. That's actually better. That gives us a 5 in this zone. Compared to this, which is only a 3. Let's get another press. So that's at least better. Another press. We're gonna sell these candles off. So we can go to the wall lamps. Make it nice and bright. Which then means I can go back here to brewing. Another one in here. There we go. You would have gone with Perk Me Up Pale Ale. That's a good one, too. Nah, no, Perk Me Up Pale Ale is a pretty good one. Alright, so the fruits one is done. It's got a great range on it. Our full fruit ale. Full throttle. Receives bonus sales, but suffers fair price. Okay. That's fine. So we sell more, but we don't sell as much. We don't sell as expensive. Alright, Dirty Blonde's done. Alright, here we go. We've gotten them down to average demand. Keep flooding the zone. Get this market to be full. Good gracious. We need to have so many carts coming in here that they're just being absolutely drowned in beer. At this point, they need to like dig out a, we need to have Hopfendorf go ahead and, we might not take this. This is for Hopfendorf, all right? You got it, Hopfendorf. You got it. We'll send them on in. Hopfendorf at this point needs to just dig out a huge pool, like a big swimming pool, so we can just come down there and just essentially have a flood of beer just come down the mountain, right? We just have just a big old flood of beer come down the mountain. Oh, we got them down into low. There we go. I think we need to go lower than low, though. I don't think low's enough. I think we need to get to very low to fulfill the quest here. But we just need to have it and just flood them. Complete, just like not quite an avalanche because it's not really, you know, solid, but we're really close. We've almost got it. A little more beer and we'll have it done. Let's go ahead and let's make some more of you. Actually, I didn't want to store it, but that's fine. What quest? The bishop had a... Oh, we fulfilled it. Never mind. Bishop, we filled the request from the bishop. It popped up and I hit accept. I didn't pay attention to it. I got distracted. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, how'd we do? All right, so we did get it all the way down to low. That's all we needed. Wow. Okay, the Hoppy Abbey Ale is doing very well here. Cutthroat's favorite. Alright, well, we will bribe them with this for sure then. We're gonna give them a good old bribe here. Go ahead and bribe you. All 100 liters. Nope. This we are not drinking. This we're drinking. Okay, we've got enough. We're fine. We need to start. Okay, now we can get into stockpiling again. So let's go ahead and stockpile a light breeze because we don't have one on hand. And let's stockpile. We've already got a dirty blonde. Let's stockpile an amber fall. And we need someone to brew our brand new full fruit. And Mabel should honestly be the one to do it. Mabel's the best. All right, Mabel, let's go. Big brew. Let's go. Full fruit. See what you can do. It's 17 days to brew it, though. It's going to be... We have 30 days to finish this quest. It's going to be a close call. A Hefeweizen to Heffendorf? No. We need to stay focused. We're going to finish the remaining quests that we have here, which we actually have a blonde, and we have a blonde already, so we should finish this quest. Funk. And we'll send the rest over here. It's fine. So we're going to go and finish up these quests. These purchases. We're not going to do any more. We're not going to add any more to the list. And then we're going to focus on the mayors here, so we can go and unlock a new market to sell in. 17 satisfaction is up. Nice. Yeah, we're going to clear that out. All right, so we've gotten those. What else do we need to have stockpiled? We need to go and get ourselves one of these bad boys. Store that. What else do we need to store? We should probably get a farmhouse. Although those don't store for long, do they? We'll get a saison stored then. We need to store a little bit of everything here. A little bit of all. Oh, we got enough money. Let's go ahead and do some bartering. Send Marcus on it. No, not Marcus. Speaking of which, we need to get Abe back over here. We need 980 research to go and upgrade to larger vat sizes. We'll still have our test kitchen just be 100 liters at a time. I don't see a reason for us to have it be larger, since we don't want to be using a bunch of ingredients if it ends up being a dud, right? The test kitchen should be the tiny ones. Also, having them tiny means that we can actually get the wall decorations above, so we get a +4 quality in this room compared to the others. No, Paleo? No! You get nothing! We need to be focused. We're currently stockpiling beer while we work on these final quests here. How'd we do? Magnum hops? I mean, wow, we actually have some from random hops here. Decent amount of storage, actually. I should grab both of these. It's pretty expensive, but that's going to be useful in the long run. It's very cheap. This strong yeast is actually the most important out of those two, to be honest. I am a little disappointed that these shelves don't actually show items in them. The other ones had like a little shelf and looked like there was stuff in here. These are just completely empty. A little disappointing. Come on, guys. Let's go. So, Amber Fall, Saison. We can get another dirty blonde in here, it looks like. What is this? Choose your abbot or abbess. That's right. Every 2 to 3 years, we have to change them out. We can get Crispin, the economist, or we can get Brunhilde, the master of logistics. -1 ale day delivery and lower chance of being stolen. Stolen doesn't matter too much. Ale fare price goes up and cost for in-season ingredients goes down by 5%. We're not really struggling with delivery time so much, so we'll go Crispin. You want a blonde? Get out of here. Nope. Nope, not happening. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a new saison and a new farmhouse because we don't have a recipe to fulfill that. Marcus, get on it. Come on, research, let's go. Let's go. So much research I still want to do. More cash coming in, not much though, so we're pretty much out. You got a farmhouse. Nope. All right, so the problem now is we're down to 9 days left on this. We're really close, but I don't think we're going to be able to get this pale ale done in time. 18 days? That's going to be a tough call. Especially since it's going to Weisheim. All right, full fruit ale. Come on, something big. 60's pretty good. It's not max, I don't think, but it's pretty darn good. Oh, we're not going to be able to fulfill it because the liters amount is not enough. That's right. Suffer fame penalties for that. That sucks. We'll sell it as is. Brew the next. And 19 days to brew this. All right, yeah, we're gonna fail both those quests. It's fine. The Abbey Ale is the next one for us to do. There's no special requirement for this, but we now know ales with at least 5 special traits is what she wants. Jeez, that's crazy. Whoa, what is this? Room cost reduced. Oh. Okay. Rent reduces the cost of both the building new rooms and upkeep of existing rooms. It's quite nice. This is expensive. I think we're gonna need to go and we'll hold off on the Abbey Ale competition. We're gonna hold off on the competitions for right now. We'll try and get the Hefeweizen one done first. And go from there. We just need to stay focused. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get these done, sadly. Not in time. We won't be able to brew them up in time. So it goes. We can probably get another sassy in here. For us to be able to drink later. And we should probably brew up. And we kind of stopped doing amber waves. Let's take a look at our recipes here. Probably drop some of these. So we only have 1 Abbey Ale. We have 2 ambers. So of the ambers, the amber fall is what we're predominantly using. 23 to 37. Pretty good. Cost-wise. So this one is better cost-wise. Quality a little bit lower on the Zaldorian Amber Ale. The chromatic delight, I think it's the same between the two. It is. Yeah, we do have one that's a 49 in production. We haven't had enough people try making the Zaldorian Amber Ale. Let's go ahead and let's make some Zaldorian Amber Ale in a test kitchen in a bit. See if we want to stick with one or the other. Drop the other. We only have 1 blonde. 1 farmhouse left. 1 fruit currant, which is pretty dang good, by the way. The Hefeweizen, we have 2. We have the true Hefe, and we have the Kaffeeweizen. So 28 to 43. Good chance of spiced, which is fine, but what we care more about is the full-bodied and ester bombs. That gives us more payment. Pinches is okay. Wow, only Daniel's done really well. Daniel, George, and Marcus. And for the coffee, full-bodied, spiced, and ester bomb, which is, again, the ones we care about. George is the only one who's made this. Really? Oh, you've made a few of these. Okay. Well, never mind then. Maybe we can hold off on shrinking that the number of those. Okay, can we have 3 of these? We have 3 of these. We don't need this many herbal ales. These are kind of on the lower end here. Not that great with the Amber Waves. The Amber Waves has been a bit of a trouble for us. 2131, 12 days to brew. It's more expensive. Significantly better brews between Marcus Daniel and Emilius. Significantly better quality. On the herb garden. Then we get up to the sassy pepper. Not quite as good. George, Emilius, and Marcus have done pretty good. 30 to 42. This one has spiced, and the thing is that this is the one that we have our guys drink. So spiced is actually like really important. This isn't one we sell it when we need to. We don't really sell it though. So I think we're gonna drop the Amber Waves, and we're gonna drop the Herb Garden. We're just gonna keep the recipe for the Sassy Pepper Ale on hand. For the light, we only have the Light Breeze. We should really look at getting a new recipe for it. We only have the Pale Coffee Ale. We only have the Old Abbey Ale. And the Saison, I think we have 2, right? We have 3. That's right, we have the Champion Saison. Which this one can really do some... This can do some damage in the rankings. The Saison Berries is, I think, the better one for sale. Yeah, 40 to 51 here. 22 days to brew. Good gods. Oh my gods, it's so much. 31 to 40. 40 to 51 is so much more expensive. But again, we added a whole bunch of extra stuff in here. Try and get it to go for that competition. And it succeeded. It did what it needed to do. So I think we're going to go ahead and drop those. Let's go down to the Saison. And the Hopping Berry and the Champion Saison, we'll drop those. We'll just keep the Saison Berries. We're going to keep this one here. Good Ester Bomb chance. Full body, fruity. Not the best brews on some of these, unfortunately. Those modifiers, 35, 35, 35. This is the best I got on them. That's okay. We can always redo the exact recipe and reattempt. That's fine. Yes, these are going to be failed. If we did the Abbey Ale... I don't know about it. I don't know. 12 florins, nice. We need to go get some more cash. Oh, Bishop, hello. Superior! I'm no betting man, but I heard someone say that we can't do it, so we must. Brew us an ale with a high strength, allow it to age fully, and I'll handle the rest. Yes, there's a reward involved. We gain fame and a reduced cost in malts for 15 days. Oof. An 8 strength alcohol. Do we actually have one that's 8 strength already? Sort by strength. 6 strength is our strongest ale? Wow, we do not have any high strength ales. Are there any ales that we can make into high strength without it being negative? I feel like there's not. Fruit ale can get up there pretty high. Abbey ale can get pretty high. Abbey, yeah, I mean, strength, it would be an 8, so it's still yellow. So Abbey is potential. Not amber, definitely not blonde, not farm. Not even fruit, no. No, fruit wouldn't work either. The pale? Okay, so we can do either the pale or the fruits. Pale or fruit would do it. Saison's too low. Okay. No, not fruit. Which one was it? It was Abbey. The Abbey Ale? Yeah, Abbey Ale. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a absurdly alcoholic Abbey Ale. Just a ridiculously alcoholic Abbey Ale. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some malt. Some pumpkin in here if we want. Get some amber malt just to push everything up evenly here. So, here we go. Just get 4 amber malt's too much. Bring that back a bit. Need more foam. Probably should put some wheat malt instead. 4 amber malt, 2 wheat malt. And then we just need to get alcohol way up there. We can strong yeast. Actually, we could do a strong yeast and then drop 1 wheat malt. Can we drop both? Yeah, drop both, and then do another strong yeast. No, it's too much. Drop an amber? That's too much. No, okay. This. Okay, so we're all in the greens, and then we can just use the nutrients, yeah? Okay. It's all green, except for alcohol. It's a little much. Actually, if we do add the amber malt, it does increase the quality by 1. It increases the chance of it being bad by 2 as well, actually. More hops if we want. Ooh, starch is actually... Oh, I see, because it brings down the alcohol content. No. While the white starch does help, we're not going to do that. That's not what this is for. This is just a absolute alcohol explosion. We'll go with this. We're going to have... Our guy's not available to make it better quality. It's probably fine. I'll have Daniel do it. Alright. This is going to be our God Goggles Ale. You shall see God in this Abbey Ale. God Goggles Abbey Ale. It's just, we don't need Abbey in here. God Goggles Ale. Perfect. She doesn't even need ale on it. Just the God Goggles. Here you go. A super alcoholic drink. One so much, you shall see the creator. And also, you'll be inspecting the floor very, very closely. Perfect. We're probably not going to keep this recipe for long, though. Yes, we're almost done with this this tithe. It's going to be nice. No fame earned for a little bit. We failed the quest, so we're going to take some hits here. New Pope event. Done! Hooray! Sorted. Alright, so now we can actually start keeping money when we sell stuff, which is good. What do we want? Yeah, it's not going to quite get it here. Alright, God Goggles. I mean, it's a pretty good one. It's not full perfect, but it's not bad. If we actually made the same thing, but we added the white starch, and then entered that in for the competition, that might actually be worth it. If we use the God Goggles and we just add in, not the standard yeast. We add in a starch. Add in amber malt as well. Add another yeast in. Yeast nutrients. Yeast nutrients. We can get some more hops in here too. I'm looking at this number right here. What we're capping out at. Trying to get that to go up as high as it can. Okay, this is pretty good. That's actually pretty good, yeah. Man, is it expensive, but we can probably do this for the event. Actually want my other guy to do this. So we added, what, starch? Okay, hold on, we're gonna back up. Abbey Ale has no special condition. Okay. That's good. We need to go and get you off of... Oop. We get you... No. You off of research for a second. Off of existing. God goggles. All right. So we have the white starch. What was it? We came from the bottom, yeah? There's an amber malt that we added. Pepper. It's different. It's different from what we did last time. We're gives a +2. +2, okay. 64. This one we had something else in here. Wait, can you just... Once it's maxed out on strength, you can just keep adding it because it's not changing anything else. And you just get ingredient bonuses. Interesting. Huh. And what source puts us at 60. So that's still better. We can still add this to get us up to 64. Looks like 64 is our cap. Only 4 traits we can get out of this. Alright, so we'll do this. Abe, get on it. Research. What do we call this? This is for the competition, so this is gonna need to be some sort of competition-related ale. Unfortunately, we don't have the money to make it. We're gonna sell some beer so we can make this bad boy. What do we have in the ingredients here? Bunch of hops, bunch of malt, bunch of yeast, bunch of starch. What do we want to call this? We need a name. Look at this. We can get up to 70 quality on this thing. Jeez. Trophy beer? Trophy beer is not bad, Miss Donnie. Also, how you doing today? Because we did, what was it? We did the champion saison before, so we're, you know, it's not a new thing. Just calling our beer the best before we even get into the competition. We've done that before, so we could definitely do that. We're gonna call this one. This is gonna be our hallowed ground beer. Hallowed ground. It's the hallowed ground ale. This is our Abbey ale. Just walking up, just waking up. You have a long day ahead of you, but otherwise doing good. Excellent. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start researching this thing. And now we just need to get enough money to actually enter the competition. We got a little ahead of ourselves, so we need to go and start selling stuff urgently. Yeah, so we can sell it for more in Alphendorf, so we'll do that. That's not what I want to do. Goes here. Oh my goodness. I need to remove those tapestries from behind there in Nightmare. Sassy pepper. Wait, do we have enough sassy pepper right now? We do. 100 days left on here. All right, we'll go ahead and we will let them drink this, and we're gonna go and sell off the remainder of this. Okay. We can also get the saison berries out here too. apple is this Saison berries. It's not fully aged, but we're just gonna completely flood the market. Get them on the carts. We've got 4 carts. Get them going. Get them out of here. We need money before this is up. we need florins urgently. Ooh, jeez, those skills are really bad. All right, all carts away. Loaded. Get them out of here. I don't want to brew anything else right now. We're just going to stick to the test kitchen brewing for the moment. What do you want to do? Fruit ale. I get an advance payment of 500 feeling bucks. Yeah, if they're willing to do it. Because now what we can do is we could actually go ahead and buy a loan. We can go into debt to get into the competition. We got 75 days to get this thing done. As soon as this is done, our hollowed ground ale. Look at this. Man, that's a lot of ingredients. Jeez. Very nice. At the end of the aging receives an additional random trait. So we're going to want to get this thing stored as soon as we can. I don't think it's going to have enough time to age it, though. Alright, 1,000 and change. Perfect. We'll be fine in a minute here. We just need one more week of sales and we'll be okay. Just everything else is getting delivered. We're not finished delivering yet. Still have 2 carts going out to market. 1 cart left. Alright, how we do? Our pale coffee ale is an astounding 73! Whoa! Oh my god, she didn't even get the thing that gives it a plus 10. Wow. Our pale ale is now our best ale we can brew. It also has a shelf life of 955 days. Good gods. Yeah, we'll sell it because we need the money. But that's insane. That's our highest paying ale now. This one needs a full batch of it. We can have her make a full batch of it. We're going to reject for the moment, though. Because what I need to do instead is we need her to specifically brew the hallowed ground ale. All right, Mabel. It's all you, Mabel. We need the best you could possibly make, Mabel. All right, here we go. You need the best Abbey ale you can possibly make for us here. See what she can do. All right, we're halfway there on our research points to go and upgrade our kitchens to being able to do larger volumes. Now we're talking 2,982 florins. Huge. We're paid alone. No longer need that. What do you want? Fruits? Nope. We're not taking on new requests right now. We need to go and get this competition sorted. Man, that pale coffee, she completely maxed it. That's insane. Okay. Competition ale, let's go. We got enough money floating around. We can go ahead and make some other batches of stuff. Let's make sure we have some things on hand for later. Let's store a light breeze, and let's store a dirty blonde. Just wants to brew. After that, we'll go ahead and make the spicy pepper for us to sell. Be good to have one on hand to be able to sell whenever we need it. The 2,795 florins. Yeah, okay, now we're fine. Now we got the money. What are you trying to get here? A Saison? Nope. Saison's not for you, it's for the competition. Actually, no, this is an Abbey ale, rather. 50%. Come on now. Okay, stored. We will now brew an old Abbey ale next. When store, we will now brew a... What do we want to have lying around? Someone's just asking for a Saison. We can do a Saison. We can do that. Bam. Perfect. Here we go. Hey, Faithfully, thanks for the follow. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Hopefully you're doing well today. All right. So close. We're almost ready for the competition. All right. We're not pulling in as much money anymore now that we've sold out of most of our ale. That's all right. To have around that one that lasts 900 days, it's going to be tough. Like, you'd be drinking through that before then, right? 300 liters? That means it's a liter per 3 days. I think you can easily drink a liter per 3 days. Totally doable. An amber. Okay, we can start taking a couple of these quests here. Make the amber next. All right, how'd we do? Hallowed ground ale. It could have been better. Could have been better. 62's fine. Grateful Bonnie, chromatic. It could be better. Let's gonna chuck this into the cellar for now, or have someone else make another one of these. Ursula, you've got a plus 25. Marcus has got a plus 29. Marcus, go ahead and brew this bad boy for me. How many days is it for you to brew this? 13 days. Okay, we have enough time. Brew this bad boy. We're gonna try brewing again. See if we can get a better one for the competition. Because our hallowed ground ale here has potential to get up to 70. And the one she made us was sadly only 62 out of 70. So there's an extra 8 points we can grab there. So I'm hoping Marcus can get a better roll. Meanwhile, we need to get ourselves an amber. Go ahead and make this amber waves. Yeah, we're pretty much out of things to sell. We need to get that sorted. We can get... Oh my goodness, Mabel. Please go barter. Thanks. Saison. Nope. We got a fruit and an amber. Oh, I didn't even make the fruit yet. We'll have to make the fruit next. We're gonna get you on here. We need more research. Negotiated for cherries and for sugar. And we're making a decent amount of stuff out of the sugar, so we'll grab these. I'm gonna make a fruit beer next. I want to keep stockpiling in here. Oh my goodness, did you really go to bed? You just have to pour it out. That's it. Done. Good gracious. Go fulfill that amber. A farmhouse style. No. Sell the rest of that. Alright, we'll go ahead and make another amber. Pour it. Farmhouse rejected. So all comes down to this. The Saison berries is done. Old Abbey ale, Saison berries, Saison. Farmhouse, should probably get a coffee house in here. Get George on that. Let's stockpile one of them as well. Just one of every brew. One of every one of our top brews. Oh, I went to bed before they actually pulled it all out. All right, so we'll have this competition ale finished in just a minute. The hallowed ground needs 26. Actually, 26 days. We can't do it. We barely can't. Because while this would be aged in time, the time it takes to bring it to them isn't going to happen. Oh no, that's the wrong one. The hallowed ground. Yeah, 68 days. Never mind. Never mind. That's right. It takes longer with the Abbey ale. That's right. We need to brew a full fruit. Maple on it. Wait, are we doing a full fruit right now? I feel like we are. No, we're making a coffee house. Okay, yeah, we can use a full fruit. All right, Mabel. Give me a full fruit. All right, how we do? Better? 67 is better. It's not the 70 I'm looking for, but it is better. Only liquid bread and unripe. Not the best, sadly. Let's chuck that in the cellar as well. New brew. Hollow ground. He got a 66 on his roll. For his total. We can have Daniel try. He's got the same chance. He's got 14 days to brew it, so we'll give him a shot. One of these guys might just manage to get it. We'll see. Send Mabel to the competition? I think we might. Because she's got the extra traits. And if I remember right, one of the judges likes traits. Ooh, 5 special. She only has 4 special traits. Actually, no. Right now, it looks like we're still going to be sending Marcus's. Doesn't one of the judges only want nuns to brew? Really? Was that a thing? I only have not brewed before by the same monk. Looks like that's in your game? Oh, interesting. I wonder if it's like randomized per game. I mean, it would have to be, I guess. It's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, we're going to finish up brewing this last round here. This last attempt we can do in this time frame. And we're out. Yeah, these other brews take longer to make. They're coffee. Okay, what else do we have? The God Ale Goggles. We still need to brew those. Yeah, but that's brewing for his quest. We can do that in a little bit. We don't have Mabel available right now to make more of this. I want to keep the others in the test kitchen to get the highest quality. Because again, it only really matters in the test kitchen. Oh, man, we've got a lot of Abbey ales now. Man, the hoppy Abbey ale is 18 buccarinos per 10 liters, but the hollowed ground is 28 buccarinos per. Jeez, expensive. And it is an expensive one. Do we make a coffee Fison? I'm not sure if we did. We'll make one. Doesn't hurt to be doubled down on it. No, looks like we haven't made a coffee Fison. Perfect. All right, so I think that's all of them. Oh, no. No, we did coffee house. Perfect. What was this? Ah, the fruit ale one day. Yeah, we totally missed that. It's being done now. I should have done it earlier. So, that's definitely a failure. And amber, we're just not going to do any of these right now. We're just going to keep all of our stuff stockpiled. We're not going to do any of those quests. I want to stay focused. Because then we need to go and jump onto this next. Make these. We're going to focus on getting the competition done first. And then after the competition, then we'll start looking at getting the mayor stuff done. And then once we have these done, because we postponed too long on this, then we'll get back to doing ale orders. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck just doing ale orders the whole time. We got to get some more progress here, so we can get some more places to sell to and more beer types available. All right, so close. All right, Daniel, come on, give me something good. Let's go, Daniel, something big. Big, bold. Oh my goodness, there's a 71, Daniel. Only 3, that's fine. You got the 71 as we care about. It's also tantalizing, so it deals with all the flavor requirements. Huge. All right, yours goes to the competition. Very well done. Competition's in 6 days, delivery's 5 days. Get her gone. Get it out of here. We'll save the other 2 hollow grounds we have right now for if we win, because, you know, if we do win, we get increased sale price on our winning ales. View ale, withdraw ale. Sending 100 liters. I don't know if we need sending more helps or anything. Or if there's like a requirement for how many you have. Nice. This aging's nearly done. Saving some stuff, some strong yeast and some extra yeast. Cool. This fruit ale we're going to store. Oh, can we not? Oh no, it's morning. We have to wait till morning. I'm like, can we not? Are all these full? Not quite. We still have a little left. All right, with that done, we now go back to test kitchen work, and that's about it. So this pale coffee, we need to get other people to work on this. Let's get Marcus or Daniel. Let's get George on it. George, try and make a pale ale for me. This is a really good one. So all your competition beers were done by Mabel because one of your judges needed it to be a lady. All right, let's see how we do. The Hallowed Ground Ale version 3, made by Daniel. Here we go. Recipe found in the archives of the Abbey. Has been here for quite some time. Who or what? Nobody knows. Dark, sweet, fragrant, and spicy. Can accompany you in somber moments. Heavenly to the last drop. Aligns well. He likes the creativity. Multiple hops. He's happy. Flavors are well. 10, 9, 9. Yes! 29, 28. Huge. All right, we got it. There's no way we lost this with the 28. Come on. There's no way. There it is. Get out of here, third place. This is all us. First place, well done, Daniel. Now we're talking. Grab our rewards. So we've gained the miniature Cloister of Cheer. 11 fame, plus 5 on recipe minimum and maximum for a month. As well as final ale quality duration goes up. And sales, which is the big one. Sales is the big one. Because now sales of the winning ale, we can just go ahead and sell these. Bonk, bonk, done. Get him out of here. Nice. All right. So with that, we need to go ahead and put down our new cloister thing. Busts, cloister, miniature cloister. We don't have any space in the dormitory, so I guess we'll go ahead and we'll put it over here. That's so good. This furniture reduces the cost of both the building, both of building new rooms and upkeep of existing rooms. So it's not just the room it's in, but it's all rooms upkeep is down. It is big. Amber, new. We're gonna focus on his things now. He needs a farmhouse and a saison. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it here today. We're gonna have to end it here. That's it. We're done. But we'll be back again playing more of this next weekend. And then this week, we'll go back to playing our normal games. That's that. That is that. We got some good progress here. I'm pretty happy with how we're doing. We're actually at the full research. Hold on. Before we do anything, now we'll wait. We'll remember. We'll remember. Probably. We have 1,000 research, max research. So we can go ahead and buy both of the brewing location, both of the brew equipment upgrades to do 1,000 liters per run. So we can more than triple our volume. It's no longer 100 liters per round, no longer 300 liters per round. We can do 1,000, which means it's going to get pretty expensive with the costs for us making those batches, but we can really start getting larger runs because it's the same amount of time, I think, to brew them regardless. So that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. We'll be doing that, and we'll be circling back around to the was it the Hefeweizen competition that we failed? We got 3rd place on. We need to circle back and get that competition done. So that'll be the next thing we do. So we'll unlock the new location of the new town. We will get ourselves new brewing equipment, and we will focus on the next competition. And that'll all be next time. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time for some more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.